Hello everybody and welcome to the Saturday wrap for today, February 28th, 2015. I hope you had a fantastic week. I know I did, and I apologize this is going up on Saturday. Friday's video schedule ended up getting filled before I was ready for it to be, so I ended up pushing this off to Saturday, and, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on anyway on the channel, so it's not a big deal. A couple things I do want to talk about. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me talk about PAX, but I'm going to be talking about PAX again in this video and again one more time in a vlog right before PAX hits, so you guys understand my uploading schedule when PAX happens, much like I did when I went to Sweden. The other thing I want to talk about is just the videos on the channel, what to expect, what to be excited for, what's coming down the pipeline, this, that, and the other. But first, I want to address something that not a lot of people really... Again, the comment section can be a very vocal minority, but I want to bring it up anyway because there are a few people who I recognize in the comment section that I would want to clear things up with because maybe this is the first time they've seen it. So over the past week, I've had some Gmod stuff and some collaboration stuff with Disco Dodgeball, Eat My Diction, Gassy Mexican, Ohm Wrecker, Megaminx, all those people that I was doing videos with, and Captain Sparkles as well. And I want you guys to understand that... as one person put it in such a delicate fashion, don't turn this channel into a Gmod factory. So as I've said before, and I've done collaborations with the bigger guys before in the past, and I had the same reaction, and I'm just gonna address it here and now for those who are watching this. Those videos are not what this channel is going to be about. Those videos are in conjunction with everything that I've done, and it's not going to be an everyday thing. I have like 1 or 2 more videos left before those videos dry up. Those are always going to be fun bonus material for people who enjoy that stuff to watch alongside all the other content I put out on the channel. I know there are some people out there who are afraid that it's going to be all I ever do. It's not going to be all I ever do. I promise you that. It's bonus content, man. It's to fill empty slots. It's to just have some fun. Because sometimes I find, at least when I watch YouTube, lighthearted, fun collaboration content is good for a few laughs and good to just kind of unwind and listen to in the background. And that's what the point is, you know. And if I get the opportunity, which I know I will be in the future, to work with them again, I'm gonna take it. Why? Because it's fun, man. Every once in a while, I just want to kick back and play some Gmod and have a good time with some people. And if we record it and you guys get to laugh along with us, that's great. Just know that it will never be all I ever put out. I put out 5 videos a day every day, and it's a massive variety of content. And if you don't like one particular video, that's actually why I do as many videos as I do. I want this channel to be like a television show. Again, I take that inspiration from Ryan, Northern Lion, who does the same thing. I don't expect you to watch everything. I expect you to come here and watch what you like and then leave, because I wouldn't ever want you to watch something you don't like. And if there's one particular show you don't like, come back tomorrow. Programming might be different, you know? And that's kind of why I do it. So everybody relax. It's just for some fun, and I hope those who watched it enjoyed it and got a couple of laughs out of it as well. I know I had a good time. That being said, what are we expecting here on the channel? Well, one thing I've been doing a lot more over the past weeks is Under the Hoods and Judge Mathis's, and I hope you've realized that. I hope you've noticed that I've been doing more of those, and I plan on continuing to do more with those. I have kind of fallen away from doing them, and I kind of slapped myself on the wrist and said, "Bad Mathis, you created these shows for a reason, because you have fun, you want to be informative as well as entertaining," and that's why I brought them, and I'm going to bring them back in a more aggressive manner. You'll be seeing more of them on the channel as time goes on. And I apologize to those people who enjoyed those series and it disappeared for a while. It's my fault, and I am a bad person for taking them away. We will be bringing them back again in full force from now on. As you've seen, I've already done a couple Judge Mathis's and Under the Hood in the past week and a half. As far as series are concerned, you're going to be seeing, I can't tell you when, but you're going to be seeing some Cities Skylines on the channel very, very soon. It is the What SimCity Should Have Been. And don't confuse it with Cities XXL. It's not. It's a different company. It's by being produced by Paradox. It is an awesome, fun game, and I can't wait. You'll be seeing day 1 when it goes live. You'll probably see 2 or 3 episodes of it, and then it'll taper off back to 1 episode a day after a day or 2, just because I want to get all those people who are interested in the game and want to know what it's about. I want them to be able to see as much of it as I can produce early on so they can make a decision as to whether this game is for them or not. It's going to be really fun, and I hope those people who liked Banished and those kinds of games, who even enjoyed the new SimCity, should hopefully find a lot to love in Cities Skylines. I promise you, there's a lot here that's worth your time, and I promise it's going to be a lot of fun. I have also decided that I will be streaming regularly every Sunday after PAX. Once PAX is over, once a week on Sundays for 3 hours, it's going to be 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST. I will be streaming. I will attempt to go through an entire game, not all in one sitting, but like in a row. So if I sit down and play a game that's like 20 hours long, you can expect that to take like 4 or 5 streams, maybe a little bit longer, before you see another game played. The point of streaming for me, it's something that I've really had to sit back and think about, is to connect with the community. A lot of the time I wanted to, initially when I streamed, I wanted to be a kind of just like a conjunction thing, more content for you guys to watch on top of the videos that I was producing, and I was going about it the wrong way. Sure, that's what streaming kind of ultimately is. It's more content for you to watch, but I was going about it and trying to produce it in the same way that I produce videos. I want it to be highly energetic, really entertaining stuff for people to watch. When in reality, it's exhausting to do that, mind you. It's way less exhausting if I have somebody to do it with, but doing it alone, it's very exhausting, and I have a hard time doing it. I get tired. I talk a lot. Surprise, I get tired. But what I wanted to do instead is I want it to be a very relaxed experience where I can sit there, play a game, and have chat up on my second monitor here and talk to you guys and answer questions and say hello and kind of give me the opportunity to say thank you for everything you've done for me, as well as just kind of chat with you guys. Because a lot of the time I'm here and I'm talking to you, but I don't really get to hear what you say back until it's in the comment sections or just by seeing numbers and likes and knowing if you liked the video or not. Sometimes it's good to just sit down with some friends and chat. And that's the way I'm going to treat streams. I've kind of approached them incorrectly in the past for me. The way I can handle it. The way what I call correct may not be what somebody else calls correct, but what I call correct for myself, I've been going about it all wrong. And I want to fix that because I do miss streaming. I do. I just got to get over the whole it's going to be an exhausting thing, and let's just tackle it as a totally different thing altogether. And finally, PAX East, let's chat about that. I'll give you the quick rundown again. It's going to be very busy for me, as it always is. But Saturday at 4 p.m. at the Polaris booth that will be on the show floor will be my fan meetup. So if you want to come say hello, I don't know how long I'll be there. I assume like a half hour or something. I really don't. I'm petrified nobody's going to show up. So if you guys are going to be there, come say hello. Come say hi, give me a high five, hug me, do whatever you want to do. I'm an open door, baby. Just come say hello. I would just love to say hello and meet all you guys who have allowed me to do what I do. And in my way, say thank you, you know? That's what it's all about. And if you see me at PAX on the show floor, where I'll be probably wearing plaid, and there's a good chance I'll be with my brother and maybe 1 or 2 other people, say hello, man. Just walk up and be like, yo, what's up? That's what people did at PAX Prime. Do it again here. That's what I want. I am there at PAX, not so much for me, but I'm there for you. Like, I'm at PAX to get engaged with the community and the developers and stuff. My very first PAX, as a media guy, I remember I booked so many appointments with developers. And I'm not saying that developer appointments aren't important, because I do have a few. But the importance of developer appointments at PAX, man, there's a lot of alliteration there, is not nearly as important as interacting with the community. And that's something that I didn't understand the first time I went as media and understood thereafter for the 2 or 3 or 4 other times I've gone. And that's what I'm there for, to interact with the community and kind of give you guys, you know, the time of day, that just to say hello and hang out. Like, that's what I want to do, man. I want to hang out. It's like, for me, all these people who watch my videos are all these friends I never had in high school that love the same things I do. And to just sit down and talk video games with you guys is something I would have killed for in high school, and I'm lapping it up now. So if you see me, say hello. And this vlog has been going on for 9 minutes. So let's wrap this sucker up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will not have a Friday wrap next week, I don't think. I will have a vlog the day or 2 before PAX hits, though, so keep an eye out for that. If you are going to be at PAX, I hope to see you there, and I hope you have a fantastic time. If you aren't going to PAX, have a good weekend, and just try to enjoy your time and play some video games. There's the hiccup. I had to come eventually. Like, there was a hiccup eventually, and every time I make a video, it shows up. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.